Okay, so we're skipping some. They're very similar. But I do want to show you how to do absolute value. So for this number 4, we have an absolute value. So I'm going to pull the calculator back up, clear out what we have, go to y equals, clear out what we have. And I want to do the absolute value of x. Okay, so I'm going to do the fraction, the 3 divided by 4 in parentheses together. And then to get absolute value, okay, what you have to do is hit the math button. Right below alpha, next to apps, hit math. You're going to go over to number. And then that first option, it says ABS. That is abbreviation for absolute value. Okay, depending on what type of calculator you have, it might show you the bars. Mine is the older version, so it just says ABS. And then I need to put the X in there and then close parentheses. So this is absolute value. If you have a later version, 84 or something like that, it should show you the absolute value bars. But either way, you do that and then you hit graph. And so my window is still different, so let me change my window. So I'm going to go zoom, and I'm going to go to 6 to get my standard window. So anytime you change it, you can do zoom 6 and get your standard window back. And this first graph is what we're seeing. And then from there, we want to do 2 ordered pairs other than the origin. So I can just pick any 2. So I'm going to go second graph. And I will pick 1 and 0.75 and 2 and 1.5. Okay. So they want me to express as an integer or a fraction. Okay. So they want me to put this in a fraction. Okay. So notice it's giving me decimals. So since they want it definitely in a fraction, either you can type these into the home screen and say convert to a fraction, or I can just go to the mode and I can tell it to put it in fraction for me. So it has different options. I think it will. Let me see. Maybe not. This is the older calculator. So this one doesn't have fraction for you. 84 has fraction options. Okay, so this older one does not. So for me, I'm actually going to have to type these in and convert. So 75 is 3/4, and I can do 1.5, and that will give me 3/2. Okay, so I'm going to say 3/4. And if you don't know those, just type in on the home screen 0.75, and then you're going to do math, and then hit enter twice, and it converts it to a fraction. So 1 3/4. And then the other one was 2 and 1.5. So if you do, that's 3/2, but if you do 1.5, and then you do math, enter, converts it to a fraction, so 3/2. Okay, so you can just type them in on the home screen, and it will convert it for you.
I have a question. So I know you're on